As well as dodging lots of bullets and blowing things up, the main hook of Star Hunter is its bullet time mechanic. It's a twist on bullet time where you can slow down enemy bullets. Hello.
Hey.
My name's Dan Reaney. I'm the co-founder of 1cc Games and co-director of Star Hunter DX, the game we'll be seeing today. I'm originally from Norfolk, but I've lived in London for 20 years. As well as co-directing the game, I also did the graphics and the music.
I'm James Ensing, and I'm from Crawley, but I've been living in London for about a decade now. I founded 1cc Games with Dan, where we collaborate on game design and direction, and I do the programming. We're both big fans of arcade games, and we used to go to an arcade called Casino Leisure Centre on Tottenham Court Road, which is where we met. It's sadly closed now, but at the time it had loads of cool stuff that you couldn't play on consoles or PC. We chose 1cc Games as a studio name because we wanted to make games that were worthy of a 1cc, which is arcade slang for when you clear a game on a single coin. For this to be possible, it has to be fair, well-balanced, and above all, really fun to play.
So Star Hunter DX is a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up or shmup. It's been made with 2D pixel art and it has a synthwave soundtrack. It will be released this summer on Switch, PS4, Xbox, and PC. Now, as well as dodging lots of bullets and blowing things up, the main hook of Star Hunter is its bullet time mechanic. It's a twist on bullet time where you can slow down enemy bullets. This makes survival much easier and is also the key in getting a high score. The look of the game is heavily inspired by the retro futurism of the 1980s, and the characters are influenced by popular Saturday morning cartoons from the time. Our main character is Luna Star, and she is a former space pirate turned bounty hunter tracking down her former gang. She's joined by Edgar, the mysterious space traveler, and Cat 99, her trusty maintenance droid, and they are the two unlockable characters in the game.
Okay, now we're going to have a look at a trailer from the location test version of Star Hunter DX, which was held at the Heart of Gaming Arcade in Croydon last year. After Casino Leisure Centre Arcade and some other big venues like the London Trocadero closed, the Heart of Gaming quickly became the new hub for arcade games in London. We got loads of great feedback from players at the location test, which helped refine the Star Hunter DX for its upcoming console and PC release.
So this is the arcade version of Star Hunter that is currently in the Heart of Gaming, and it looks slightly different from the finished game that's coming out this summer.
One piece of feedback we got from several players was that the HUD was a little hard to read. If you look in the bottom left, you can see that there's a number, which is your multiplier, and we completely changed the way that was displayed for the version that will be coming out on consoles and PC.
Yeah, and we put it in one of these arcade. That's me playing the game in an arcade cab. It was good day. So that was the version that we installed at the Heart of Gaming last summer, and we're now going to see some gameplay from the new version of the game for consoles and PC.
Okay, here's the title menu of Star Hunter DX, and I'm going to jump right into the main game. First we need to choose a character, and Luna's a good all-rounder with a wide primary attack. Her droid assistant Cat 99 here has a homing shot that's great for beginners. And then over on the right, Edgar here was designed for experts, and he's got narrow but very powerful attacks. Then lastly, we just need to choose a difficulty level. There's Space Cadet, Bounty Hunter, or Bullet Hell. Bounty Hunter is the middle difficulty and a good place for most gamers to start, so I'm going to go for that. Every character has a unique story, and Luna's is about revenge. All of these cutscenes can be skipped if you want, but I'll let it play so that we can see what her story is. Before the game begins, I should also mention that I'm playing the PC version with a keyboard here, but it does support controllers, and all of the inputs can be remounted however you like. Okay, we're just warping into the stage now. Here we go. So the beginning section of this stage is a really good place to get to grips with the different weapons. Luna's primary attack, or rapid shot, has a lot of coverage, and it's great for taking out groups of small bad guys like this. Whenever an enemy is defeated, it will drop some blue energy cubes that charge up your bullet time ability, which is displayed in that ring around your ship. When the ring is half full or more, you can enter bullet time, which slows down time for everything other than your character. And if an enemy is destroyed in bullet time, all its projectiles will turn into gold, which boosts your score. Getting enough points will earn you an extra life as well, so whether you're playing for survival or to climb the leaderboards, using bullet time properly is essential. Bullet time takes quite a while to charge up normally, but in every stage there are 6 lost astronauts waiting around, and if you rescue them, then they'll give you a boost to help you stay in bullet time even longer. Soon I'll be flying down to the planet's surface, where things are going to get a bit more difficult. Each character has a secondary attack, and Luna's is a laser that does more damage than her rapid shot. It's great for quickly finishing off tough enemies. Her ship can't move so fast when she's firing that laser though, and it doesn't cover very much area in comparison to the rapid shot, so it's not always the best choice. I'm going to finish off these guys with a play. And now this bigger one. There we are. Okay, we're getting near to the end of the stage now. And at the end of every stage, there's a Stargate, which will warp you to the boss. The boss of this area, and most of the others, are former members of Luna's old crew, so we'll see what they have to say when we get to them. Just take out this last wave of enemies. Nice. Okay, to the Stargate. Right, boss fight time. Every boss has multiple attack phases, and you can tell which phase you're on by the coloured bar on the right-hand side. And if you're really under enemy fire and can't look over there, there's another smaller bar on the left. So either way, you'll be able to check how far you are through the fight. Before you can actually hurt the boss, though, you need to blast off its armor, which I've just done. Oh, and now it's getting angry. And we're gearing up for the final attack. Taking out these little turrets that are going around it. And there we go. The boss is dead, but because I took out the armor in bullet time, I get this optional extra phase where we're fighting an escape pod. I'm going to try and pop this in bullet time too for extra points. There we go, mission accomplished. That's stage 1.
So this is Kat, one of the unlockable characters, playing on the Space Cadet difficulty. We designed this difficulty with new players in mind, and there's still a fair bit of dodging involved, but enemy attacks are much more sparse than on high difficulties. Kat's ship has a homing shot that's really powerful, but to counter this, the ship can't move very fast when using homing shot, and the laser is very weak. She's kind of an inverse ship. It moves faster when holding down laser and is very slow when using rapid. And laser also builds the multiplier, unlike the other two characters. If you want to go for a 1cc, Kat is probably the easiest character to use, as the homing shot will automatically lock on to the closest enemy. The laser builds the multiplier the slowest, and the lack of precision with the homing shot means that she's the hardest character to score with. So this is Edgar playing on bullet hell difficulty, and in this difficulty enemies throw way more bullets at you than on lower difficulties, and because of this the scoring potential is much higher and survival is much more difficult. Edgar has the fastest ship and can also build the multiplier the quickest with his rapid shot. His laser is also powerful, but the drawback is both of his weapons are quite narrow. So this makes some parts very difficult, and you have to prepare for what's coming. Because of his speed and the narrow attacks, he can be very precise in what he's hitting, and we consider Edgar the optimal scoring ship. So we're running out of time, and that was Star Hunter DX. Thanks for having a look at the game, and thank you to the London Games Festival for featuring it.
You can keep up with the development of Star Hunter DX on our Twitter at 1ccgames or our website 1ccgames.com. We're looking forward to releasing the game on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC this summer. We hope you'll enjoy playing it too. See you there.